There are many that jumped the gun on Las Vegas Raiders 2019 number 4 overall Clelin Ferrell, calling him a bust. But not all top 5 picks shine so bright as rookies, especially when they become ill and they lose 15 pounds. That's why you give them 3 years. But when they don't play up to their draft status as rookies, it is fair for them to get a little extra scrutiny for year 2, and he knew that. That's why he vowed to work extremely hard this offseason and come back a different player. And guess what, folks? He has done just that as he has gotten bigger, stronger, and faster. You can also tell he worked overtime this offseason on his technique. He actually wasn't bad last year, all things considering. But now he's back with a new attitude, a new body, and new skills. So barring any type of injury or another illness, Ferrell is going to break out this year. While at Clemson, Ferrell turned run defense, once a weakness, into a strength. He often used his quickness to get penetration into the backfield for tackles for losses. And it really didn't help when opposing teams didn't block him. But even when they did, he was dominant against the run. This was against 2019 number 11 overall Jonah Williams. He does good work when it's grind time with his back against his own goal line. Here he's going to hold off Williams and meet future teammate Josh Jacobs. The way Ferrell played run defense in his last year at Clemson, you can't tell it was ever a weakness. Here he's kicked inside and he uses his length to keep the guard off of him. Between his length and athleticism, it's pretty hard to get that ball around the corner on him. He gets rid of blockers easily. Here, Tua's going to try him outside and it's not going to work. Ferrell also has the speed to chase those plays down from the backside. And he's disciplined so he doesn't give up big cutback runs. As a pass rusher, he has a quick first step, but he doesn't have much bend. As high as he is, no one will ever confuse him for Von Miller coming off the edge. But one thing he has is the power to put a 300-pound tackle on his back. And this is Jonah Williams again. Oh my God. As you can see, Ferrell is a power rusher. So assigning a tight end or H-back to block him is not a good idea. He has the power and the length to take on guards. This guard is about to get that work. And again. Ferrell is also good with his hands as he comes from a stand-up position this time. If Tanner Muse looks for the ball here, it's an interception. Look at the hands here. Jonah Williams gets that work again. Oh, nice move. Here he's going to have Alabama quarterback Tua Tagovailoa on the run on the stunt. Here he's going to shred the double team. Here's a nice little arm under, but his teammates get there first. Watch the subtle arm swipe here. Oh, you can tell he was well schooled at Clemson. Now up with the Raiders, he's still good against the run. Taking on blocks with that length is no problem. Here he uses his quickness. Really? A tight end on him? Oh yeah, he can get down the line on you too. Here he hustles, stays in his lane, and makes a play. His rookie year was not too good rushing the passer from inside. Oh, gotta keep your head on a swivel. Ferrell had to learn the hard way about the double team block as a rookie. The center's gonna handle him here. He didn't get as much push as he would like to have had from the 3 technique. Early in the season, he had a lot of this ain't college moments. Late in the season, he had a few pressures from the 3 technique, this one coming from a stunt. One thing he did well from inside with his height and length is bat some balls down. And of course, he could do that from any position. Now at defensive end, he's not fooled by the screen. Here comes another one. Here, Ferrell gets there too fast for the Bengals to get this screen off. Rushing the passer from the edge, Ferrell started off well. He got a sack in his first game as a Raider. He got a little pressure on Patrick Mahomes here too. He had a sack and 10 pressures in his first 4 games as a Raider. Then he would get sick, miss a game, and go MIA for a while. Week 10 is when he started to show up again. The LA Chargers line could not block him. And he would have his best night as a pro with 2.5 sacks. And he would continue to harass opposing quarterbacks. You gotta love this pressure to help seal the game against the Detroit Lions. The Chargers couldn't block Ferrell the first time, so what do you think happened the second time? It was only one sack this time though. I want you to watch this half sack by Ferrell again. Ferrell got there first and had a tight grip on him, but they gave Crosby a half a sack on that. So Ferrell should get a half a sack on this play, right? Well, they didn't give him one. They didn't give him a half sack on this one either. And here we are again. Ferrell should have had 5.5 instead of 4.5 sacks last season. Fast forward to this year's training camp and Ferrell's looking strong. Well, you never could block him with a tight end. Here he's going to give Colton Miller that work with the rip move. Then they put him at defensive tackle and he gives guard Jordan Devey that work. Then he's going to give Miller that real work. Oh! Defensive coordinator Paul Gunther on Ferrell's transformation.
A lot quicker, a lot stronger, a lot more leaner muscle. Obviously, he got sick throughout the year there, but he's come back. He looks like a different guy. And just going through it, through the walkthroughs and some of the things we're doing, he's understanding the little details a lot better in our defense, and that's what you're looking for in a second-year player.
Ferrell's first game as a Raider couldn't get much more encouraging for a number 4 overall edge rusher. He got the first sack of his career, and he batted a pass down. Then once he got over his illness and back to full strength, he racked up 3.5 sacks down the stretch of the season. And of course, he worked on his game over the offseason, and this is the result. A bigger, stronger, faster Ferrell with more moves that we can't wait to see break out this season. Thank you for watching. See you next time.